with the early marriage, and that team is against the early marriage. And now we want somebody from the early marriage give his opinion about the matter. Yes.
Really, the subject of the early marriage is a very thorny subject. We can't discuss it because in reality, the subject of the early marriage is very thorny subject, and we can't discuss it to know the wisdom of God, and there is no legal remedies forbid the early marriage. Even the forbidden things we can discuss it to know the wisdom of God. I think there is some conditions. If these conditions are obtainable, we can consider the early marriage is excellent and successful step. The conditions are, number one, the girl must be mature mentally and physically. Number two, the girl must have the ability to bear the responsibility of the marriage, and she must aware the difficulties of the marriage. Number three, the engaged man must be excellent chance. As he has a good job, originate in a good family. Yes. Number four, I think we must trust in our family. We must trust in our family, because there is no one protect and love the girl more than her family. Yes.
That's all? Yes. And here the against. What do you say about your friend Rij? Yes, Sajjad?
My view is maybe the difficulties of life make the parents agree with their daughters. Maybe the difficulties of life make the parents agree with their daughter's marriage, but they cannot imagine the difficulties and she will suffer a lot because she must look after her husband and her children. In this age, she is need her parents' kind heart and her parents' mercy. Not she need husband. And I want to ask me one question. If you have a daughter and her age is 12 years old, are you agree with her marriage in this age?
I will think.
Okay, we will leave the question for another one. Who can respond about Sajjad's opinion? Yes. And the question?
If I have a daughter, I advise
You will advise her?
advise her to marry earlier, because prevents it approaching from the wrong way and bad I think.
That's all? Have you something to add? Yes.
If I had a daughter in that age, I will talk to her about the marriage and to advise her to marry in that age, to contact with the husband and with the life, to build her house,
Yes.
in a base thing like she will know everything about the life. She will
By marriage, she will know?
no, when her marriage, she will know the everything in life. When she married early, she will know.
Married early, yes.
She will know that the thing that she didn't know when she stayed in my house. She will know about the children. She will know about her husband.
Yes, thank you. Else? Yes, please.
The life is not difficult in this age because they are the ability to build the life, the good life, and to save my daughter from the loss. I will advise to the early marriage.
Yes. Yes, please.
This age, 12 years old, considered childhood. This stage, childhood, compound with gnosis and beauty. It's a crime. It's a crime when we agree to marry it's a crime and destroyed this stage by a big responsibility and a difficult life.
Yes. Yes, please.
Also, that marriage is a legal and social religious arrangement between a woman and man, and the kingdom of marriage has evolved to provide the protection for cohabitation between women and men. But I stand against the early marriage because it didn't provide the protection to the girls when they find themselves without any choice over their future. Also, the young girls are forced to marry early for a number of reasons, including the tradition, economics, religions, and on sexual and reproductive grounds health. The young girls have little knowledge about the responsibilities of being a wife and no information about the sex and the childbirth.
Yes. Okay, and I want to ask you some questions. But first question, I want your opinion about our religion. What our religion said about the marriage. If the religion is against the early or not, what do you say? Yes, please.
My opinion in early marriage.
Not your opinion, the religion's
From
opinion.
the Islam.
Yes.
From the Islam, it's hard to use because our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam he addressed the Islam to marry their boys and their girls in early age. This from Islam.
Yes.
But our Eastern community treat the girl in hard, like prevent her from more work she won't do it in this time, which it gives she enjoy her wishes and make she free in her work and take a decision by herself, not from her father or her mother. And all
But
these,
the parents have the role to do that.
but all these they will be give confidence in
Yes.
her life in this time.
Yes. Okay, yes, Sylvia?
Our religion say you must ask your daughter before her marriage. And how can
Not you must.
must ask her must ask her about if he agree or disagree with her marriage.
Yes, yes.
But how can she answer about something she don't know anything about it? If she say yes, she all the time thinking about white dress, the party, not the difficulties of her new life or her new family. This is my view.
Yes.
The life of you don't forget it.
Yes, Ali.
As we say, you get one life to live, and sometimes you get one excellent chance in your life.
Yes.
This problem, we brought it to ourselves. In the past, our scientists told us and wrote many books how to raise a child. You must raise the child in a proper way. You must begin to teach him from the first earlier age, to teach him how to be a man. The young boy, you must give him the basic rules to treat him to be a man, to educate him as a man, not as a child. You don't treat, in our culture, we don't treat the little boy as a little boy. We treat him as a man. This is the base. And
Yes. Go
and
ahead.
and the girl, we treated her as a girl, no more, no less. We must put the responsibility in front of us. the responsibility. It is.
As you are a mother, for example, how can you put the responsibility about that?
I must make my daughter or my son aware of the
Yes.
future.
Yes.
I must educate him about life, not reading, writing, just that. I must teach him about life, about the basic rules in life. I must teach him that he is a man. He will grow up and be a grown-up man, a young man, and he will face many responsibilities in life. He will face it. He will face it. We agree with that. He will face it, even a girl or a boy. We must prepare him gradually, and it will begin in the early age, so it will be easy for him in that age to face the world, to face the responsibility. I think.
Okay, that's enough.
Say something.
Okay, but please quickly.
Who can your daughter depend on someone have 12 years old? He have no work and he have no any
Marriage at
education.
12 years old.
He's just
talking about earlier, not.
He's just a child and 12 years old. He must play. He must anything else, but not marriage.
But I think the young couple are comfortable with the dreams of young, and they have the willpower and the insistence to continue to achieve their dreams. Yes, they have ambition, they have desire, they have motivation, and the feelings of responsibility make the boy more able to be more productive in the life.
Okay, that's it. I think we have enough about your question. Now, I want this team to ask a question for this team. This team have to ask a question as this team make a question for you. Yes, please.
Give me the guide to the election opinion. Give me the guide. He insisted on the late marriage.
Not on the late marriage, but not on in 12, not on 12 years old. In the right age.
But the early marriage is not in 12 years old only.
It's in 12 or 13, 14, 15, not in the right age.
But the religion,
This is my.
but the Islamic religion prefer early marriage, not must.
If the two couple know exactly what to
Exactly,
do,
yes.
exactly what to do.
What to do? Of course. But the early marriage, you must couples. You can carry her life new life, and you can responsibility. You can hard life.
But they cannot depend to each other.
Dependent on the women.
I want to ask you.
On the women. Dependent on the women.
Adawi, what is your question?
Especially on the women.
Please. Yes, Adawi.
Especially you. How old are you when you are married?
17 years old.
Good, it's very good. It's very good. She is very tired. It's very good, very tired.
That is personal.
Yes, Arij.
I asked Suhad,
Yes.
are you estimate your role as a mother?
Yes, I am estimate my role as a woman, and I am very proud in my role. And my opinion, I don't motivate or encourage this marriage because the boys or girls in this age don't have any information about this marriage and not have ability to bear responsibility marriage and don't depend on themselves because they are not mature enough in this age. And a teenager, the boys or girls not have the ability to control on this thought or on this mind.
Yes,
And, because they are not have ability or briefness or strength personality, and always depends on them family about anything in the life. Sometimes the parents sometimes the motivate of the marriage are the love or desire from the boys, but the family do not recognize any problems about this marriage. In the past, the parents married their daughter in early age, such as 14 or 16 years old.
But they are great mothers in the past.
And without give them any chances such as continue in their study, and their thoughts or considers the marriage is everything in the life. That's wrong, because there are any great dreams in the life such must be achieved such as education.
Yes. Yes. No. Yes, please.
Everyone dream in happiness, and everyone dream in happiness, calm and stable life. But the marriage is not everything in the life. The marriage is not. It's right.
Of course.
The happiness is not mean engagement, ring, and empathy, but there is there is many meanings to the happiness. For example, the education.
You understand your friend?
Especially the families.
Raise your voice and face her. Yes.
A lot of families can marriage earlier and study continue in their study.
Sometimes impossible achieve our dreams and overcome the responsibility, the difficult life. The marriage is as a building when it must be built at a correct base, a correct and strong base. When if we don't that build there built as this, we fell down. We fall down
As
we
a
fail
building,
as a
it
building.
has no strong base. We will fall as this building.
This building.
Yes.
This is my opinion.
All the marriage and the early marriage are
Earlier
failed.
marriage. In this
All-
14,
Not all.
not all.
Why are you looking?
Still,
Why are you looking earlier marriage?
By the way, I'm standing here and I can't hear you. What about the far?
Let's look to the successful man. Don't bear the age long.
Yes. Have you something to add? Yes, please.
The time has changed, not like 50 years old.
Yes.
We must give the boy and the girl experiences before we get married, not like my friend she says, because the marriage is not based on experiences. No, but if that after the marriage, what after the marriage?
How is old when she
My mother 22. Thank God.
Is she happy?
Yes, because
She has the overtime to do everything in her life?
not this time, not before the 50 years over. In many positions, especially in these difficult conditions, we must give the boy and the girl chance in the education and have enough experiences.
Yes.
Very, very important, because they knows about the responsibility of their marriage.
There is not just education. Maybe they marriage and continue.
Not all the time.
Not all the time. Not all the
As one from
But
or join with that. But almost the marriage is
questions because they're very young.
Yes, okay. What do you want to say?
Yes, I need to ask Lisa. Do you think that the marriage is kind of going to continue with her studies? Do you think that? I need to ask Maha. Do you think that the marriage in the past was very common?
The early marriage was easier. The early marriage was very common in the past.
Yes.
The following reasons.
Yes.
Now, the political situation in the past was too violent,
Yes.
and most of them inactivated on themselves. Number two, the chances of education from the level for yes.
And you're educated? No.
No.
Yes, sir.
And the life in the past was so simple. And the mother in the past estimate their own as mothers.
Do you think that the women now want to be independent financially? Do you think that? Do you think that? Yes. They want to be depend on themselves.
Depended on the women, especially on the women. Depended on the women, especially in the society.
Yes.
Which the هي يعني هي important يعني important side in the marriage, important side in the marriage. The women.
All the importance for the woman? How
all the women يعني this mean I mean.
how do you conclude from that يعني, about this subject that the woman is the most one?
You delete the role of the man.
And build your family and her family يعني.
Yes. What about the leader? The woman is the leader?
The one is leader.
Okay, I want to ask you, this team, the against, why you are against the early marriage? Yes.
We are against the early marriage because the young girls have little about the responsibility of being a wife.
Little experience, yes.
And no information about the childbirth and the sex.
Yes, that's enough, yes.
The early marriage destroyed all the ambitions of the girls
Why?
because because the marriage and responsibility and the husband and the girls boy her son or his
But we see people who are married can't do anything in their life, educate themselves or work or anything else. What do you say about them?
not all these women can't bear everything.
And we see girls in their father's house can't complete their education and do their needs. What do you say about that?
The require of the life the require of a life يعني
My opinion, the man who is against education, against working,
not the man.
even about his wife, he will be against about his sons and daughters, isn't
Not
it?
the marriage but the man.
Yes, the man. I know your opinion is that you mean the limitation of the girls and the woman. The limitation when she will be in her husband's house. That's you mean, I think. But the girl when she is in her father's house can't do anything. But we see girls can't do their needs in their father's house. What do you say about those fathers?
Her father
Not only the husbands.
the father
Yes.
the reason of destroyed her emotion to the girl to her daughter.
Yes, I know your opinion about the early marriage. You are against. But the real reason that you are against, because of the implications of the marriage in the husband's house. I think that.
Just this.
What else? Yes.
In early marriage, you will decide it on you. What about your daughter's opinion? This is number one. And maybe you will choose the wrong man. Maybe he is not her dreams right. This is things.
The real man or the educated man, he will accept about his wife as about his daughters and sons.
12 years
Yes.
old, you cannot ask her about marriage because all her thought is about what dress, about the party, about anything
But
else.
the parents will help her about the choice.
She's 12 years old.
They can advise her.
All husbands, all
She
husbands.
insists on this age.
Okay, thank you. Yes, why you are against?
The marriage considered half marriage. The marriage half marriage. But and Islam want this, but we couldn't do that in this age because we afraid for lose the first parts in the religion.
Yes, Saja, your opinion, why you are against? But briefly, please. Yes.
Because I think in this age it is not the right age to marriage.
Why?
Because she couldn't depend on her decision.
Okay, Maha, why you are against?
I think the girl and the boy, the girls and the boy are in the
This
age
age, yes.
are not able or the responsibility for the marriage.
Okay, yes.
I think early marriage forget the girl or the son from opportunity for continuity learning. And I
Learning?
and yeah.
Yes.
And my opinion that the best age from continuity learning is after graduation because they give all the son in this age understanding the new life and can bear their responsibility and can form successful family. And I think man forget women from continuity learning most.
Yes, thank you. Yes, yes.
We don't encourage this marriage because the girls she is not have any wisdom or any information about the marriage. Always depend on the help or advice from her family.
I'm not with the early marriage because they couldn't, the both of them, couldn't carry this big responsibility, the marriage, because they are very young, they didn't have any enough experience in their life, they can't control their emotions, they can't control their actions, they can't be more activate in their life because they're very, very young.
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
I refuse to marry early because the girl forbid to complete the study and her personally and family.
Yes.
I'm not against the idea because I think if it was that, I think Allah would prevent it or forbid it in our Quran. And I think that, or I know that we all know that our Prophet Muhammad told us how to eat, how to sleep, how to walk in the streets. And this is a very important situation or subject. And he gave us many examples about this issue.
Yes, thank you. Yes, please.
I would
You are with.
yes,
Yes.
because the Prophet Muhammad, grace and peace for him, advised the early marriage.
together live and build the love step by step. Step by step, and the love, especially between them.
Yes, thank you. Yes, please.
And with the early marriage, because the early marriage is like the little boy. If you didn't care it, and not you must be brought up from the little and to bigger. The early marriage is like a house. You built it, and you will know what you are built in there.
Yes. Yes, please.
The early marriage is it's good step because the girl and the boy they will bear big responsibility, like the girl care her babies and her house, and the boy should be work and bring the money from them. In time maybe he busy in a business mix, and why both to misbehavior which is surrounding in our community in this time.
Yes.
The happy marriage. That's important about important things or not any or
Yes.
The
good marriage.
Yes.
In both early or late. Yes.
In this time, my society, especially the young, both of male families, far away from religion. That's
All our families in the society, in our society.
no.
But remember that the bad the bad are less than the good.
Yes,
Remember that the bad are less than the good. Yes.
every marriage is equal to both the families and
That is not our subject. Our subject. Why you are with the early marriage? Give your reason.
one of reasons when he married earlier, we have the children and to grow up and get
With us?
and get benefits for children.
Yes.
She wants to say the relation between the father and his son will be more beautiful and stable because there is no big difference in the age.
And they will be communicating.
The age communicated, yes, that's right. I think the marriage motivates the boy to be able and a successful man in the life.
That's all?
Yes, and successful man, and he will be more stable than others.
Yes. What about the girl?
Yes, more stable.
You mean both of them?
Both of them, yes.
Yes, please.
I am with the early marriage to solve our community's problem and we have our lady Fabit Zara. She married in the early age, and the lady Aisha to the married in the early marriage.
Yes. Yes, the
I am with the early marriage. Encourage relationship between husband and wife. And the early marriage reduce trouble society.
Yes. That's all? What's her name, please? Zainab said, and give you an example about Fatima alayhi salam. She got married early. Okay? What do you say about that? Yes, Sajjad. Okay.
Do you think our daughters are we are like we are like her? Do you think
We don't compare our personality with her personality. Okay? But the manner of the marriage, what do you say about it? Leave
I can't say
the
anything.
personality.
I
Don't
can't
compare between them. Okay?
I can't say anything. It's right. Our Fatima Zahra alayhi salam, she's married in this age, but we cannot be like her. Cannot.
But we need them.
Because our society.
Yes, you mean the society.
Definitely.
And that age and this age.
It's different.
There is exceptional cases.
Her mind is different.
Yes. Yes, Arij, what do you say about
It's,
it?
I need to say there is exceptional cases. Some that's been Fatima alayhi salam mature mentally and physically in early age.
Your daughter or my daughter in this age and in this time, she's
All
needs
the daughters,
someone.
all the daughters, all the boys.
She's needs someone to care her. Not she cannot look after anyone else. She needs someone to look after her.
I saw the young.
Yes, the audience. What do you say?
About Fatima, I want to say we are not on their time. Their time, the life was so easy, but now it's difficult. So how we develop
Is in any situation.
every situation.
No, they lived in a very difficult life.
No, I don't think. They
You
are
don't
not
think?
have our.
But our life is
technology.
very easy. Our life is very easy. And the comparison with the Islam or the past life.
Yes, because they don't have technology like ours now. But it's hard. In our life.
How it is hard?
You know.
I know. I want
Oh, we
to
know.
know from you. Yes, Ala, please.
I think my friends are talking about difficulties took part recently.
Yes.
This year, late years. Life in general became so complicated.
Yes.
And our minds became so complicated.
Yes.
Education, everything became so complicated. But in the past, it was a very normal thing the early marriage was very normal thing because life was very simple and there is no the difficulties of this time wasn't there. Wasn't there?
I want to add something.
Just a minute. Yes, please.
She is the most understand for me, for you, for her,
But we
for all.
want
The
we
most-
want to say
No, no. In this time, there is girl. I don't think is their girl as like this girl in our qualities.
We said before minutes, don't compare between our personality with the
In this society,
ultimate
I want.
personality, okay?
Hey, I want.
But the opinion
Say.
about the early marriage. This is a good example from your friend Zainab that Fatima Zahra salam got married in the early age.
I want.
That's
say,
all. Don't compare the personality of you with.
But
Yes, Saja.
Her father, our Prophet, Allah's blessing and peace be on him, chose the right choice. He impossible choose the wrong choice. But in this time, you cannot choose the right choice.
but that depends on the mind, not depends on
Who
the
can you know? Someone come to you and ask about your daughters. Maybe he will have two faces.
I want to ask something. If you blame the society, sometimes the society urges the girls or the boys to get married from
Yes, that's
the early age, and society also give chance to the late girls and the boys to get late marriage. Why? Sometimes the girl want to finish her education or to work after the education. She doesn't think about the marriage. Each one has the the situation of his life, okay, to choose his life, okay.
But we cannot depend on the chance only.
I don't say the chance in general. And the person want to get chance from education, to get chance from working.
I want to ask you, sir.
Yes.
One question. If someone come to you and ask about your daughters,
Yes.
And his age is 12 or 13, 14.
I will measure if he is ready to get this responsibility. I will give the girl for him.
This age?
Yes. And if he is not, I will don't agree about this marriage. And at the same time, I will see my daughter. If she is have the ability to bear the responsibility in this age to marry, this is a measurement. You have to make it before give the choice.
She wants to say the parents must be cautious, conservative, rational, responsible when they choose the right choice.
Of course.
Yes.
They have to ask
And
about him, to discuss with him.
As I say,
sometimes.
we must trust in our
Why
family.
why you don't let
And I
her-
want to ask something. If I have a girl, will
Yeah.
ask me.
Yeah.
I will make him sit beside me, and I will discuss him.
Yeah.
I will see his thoughts and his speech, his future, what he will do, how can he protect my daughter. There are some questions I have to ask, and no, then I will give my opinion if I accept or I refuse. Okay?
Thank you.
Yes. Yes, Ala. Just a minute,
I
please.
just want to add something.
Yes.
We must all of us consider that when God created the universe, Allah offered the trust to the heavens, the earth, and the mountains, and they refused to undertake it because they were afraid of betrayedness. So the man took the chance of what? Of making his choices and choose between the evil and the good.
Yes.
Yes.
So we all carry or bear this responsibility. We must know that we all carry the responsibility of making the good choice.
But the society, in this our society, is very difficult. And I think we couldn't overcome the difficulty life.
Yes. Have you something to
Yes,
say?
I have many questions.
Yes. What are they?
But for the time, that would be to
Yes. We have half hour.
Display all these questions.
Yes.
The results of early marriage, often the girls or the boys, can be severe, and why?
Can be severe.
Often the girls and often the boys, and why?
Do you understand?
Explain her question.
Can you give more
نتائج الزواج
in English,
المبكر.
please?
Yes.
In English, don't forget.
The results of the early marriage, often the girls or the boys, can be severe, and why?
Give an explanation.
I think
More
there
than
is
clear.
Yes. In the Arabic?
Clarize your question.
I understand your question.
Yes. In the I explain this
Clarize your question. Give more explanation to
Okay.
understand. Yes.
أغيره?
No. The same question, but give more explanation for your friends. They didn't understand you.
In the Arabic?
No, in English.
The results of the early marriage.
The results.
Often the girls or the boys can be severe, and why?
What do you mean severe?
يعني الشدة والقسوة، يعني ما يكون شديد عن can be.
نفس شوية.
Factors help to break a successful marriage.
There is many factors.
There
The
are many
engaged man
factors,
must
yes.
be have the ability to bear the responsibility of the marriage. he has a good job, he originates in a good family. Yes, he must be excellent chance.
Your opinion?
That's my opinion. There is exceptional cases. There is some girls have this ability, and some boys has this ability. Some boys.
Yes. Yes, please.
There are many factors help to successful to build the good life and the working to the man and the nurture to else.
Yes.
And the love. And the love is very necessary.
The love. Yes. Yes.
And the understanding.
Love before or after? What do you say?
After
Especially after.
After.
Especially after marriage. Yes.
After marriage.
But we can consider our parents, the marriage in the past, is
Yes.
successful or bad.
Yes. What do you say? Arif said that what do you say about our fathers, our mothers? They got marriage in the early age, and we see all our families, our parents are successful. What do you say? Against the team, what do you say? Yes.
The intimacy and the love and the mutual understanding, all these meaning compound our parents continue until yet.
That's all?
Yes.
And? Yes, please.
About our parents in the past. Who say they are being so happy? Who say maybe they are not happy,
But
but
we
they are.
see most of them are happy.
I don't think they are give their life
You are
all to
always
us.
wanting.
They are being
Yes.
happy for us. Give their life all to us.
No, the mothers in the past, they estimate their role as a mother.
Yes, Anna, have you something to say?
Yes, about the love. I think choosing the husband in the early life depends on dreams, not on mind. Because the early love, the mind became
Come on. Yes, thank you. Who can to say something? Yes.
We all have a great our leader, Imam Ali alayhi salam. He says that you can manage our daughters in eight age, and I become a guarantee.
Guaranteed, yes. Okay, thank you. If you have something to say or to add or to ask, yes, now.
I believe the early marriage is very useful for human being. The early marriage makes the person avoid the bad habits. I consider the early marriage a new life for the boy and the girl. The person chooses his wife by himself. The husband must respect his wife. The wife must respect her respect. Wife.
Okay, thank you. I want to ask something. You are against the early marriage because the girl will be prevented from education. But sometimes I think education will prevent the girls from marriage. What do you say? As you see, we have in the work, any office or any ministry, you will see, or any school, teachers and office. In the office, we have employees. They are not married. What do you say about them? Because they, I think, have some rules about the marriage. For example, the man must be teenage and must be rich, must be good person in general, must have a big house or a car. This education will make the girl to see the higher and the higher. What do you say about that? Yes, Seja. Okay.
I want to say, why you don't let the daughter make her choice? Why you must, why you will manage her in this age? Let me say something.
Yes.
You speak about education. If the girl has a husband, she like the woman, she don't like the woman. She
like a girl.
doesn't as any woman, because she have more time. She have her life.
And marriage life, you mean?
Yes.
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 What about you? I think you are married. Huh?
Yes.
You are now to study in your institute.
But
what do you say about that?
But I
Is
lost.
the marriage prevented
She is
you
very
from
tired.
getting education?
Not that. But I lost many years in my age. Because when I married, I was in
When
the
you got married, yes.
in the 6th class.
Yes.
But now I
And you left the education
Yes.
in the preparatory school. I mean.
Yes.
You mean?
Yes.
Yes. And after marriage, you complete the study.
After 7 years of marriage.
Yes. You stopped.
Yes.
Education.
But
when you got married.
Yes. But if I don't marry, maybe I'm now like any
You
person.
didn't marry, yeah.
You should have a deal with us.
But now you got the chance to complete your study.
I don't speak about me, about anyone here, but in general.
Most of you are girls. Are married.
In general.
Thank you very much. As we see, we have finished our discussion about the subject of early marriage and the late marriage. We have some beautiful and good students from the Teachers Institute in the Safa and Baghdad. And we have finished our discussion now, and thank you very much for your participation.
That's very kind of you.
Thank you very much. Stop. شكرا جزيلا. مصورين نذكر لجهودهم. هم يقابلوا بلاء حسنا. شكرا جزيلا. شكرا. صلى على محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد.
شكرا جزيلا. يا
فاتن وكانت ما طفت يعني مو هسه هي على قد ساعة نجاح
سويت طفتيها؟